Alright YouTube, this is another review for you today. It's going to be another EDC flashlight. This one comes from Streamlight. It is the Streamlight Nanolight. It's another little LED designed light. You know, when I got this, I was actually not expecting it to be built as well as it was. You know, you all see these little flashlights go in your keychain. They're usually really light. Usually aren't built that great, made of, you know, low quality stuff. But, you know, that's not Streamlight, and definitely shows. This thing is aircraft grade aluminum. It's weather resistant. It's got a little gasket. You open up the light here. It seals pretty well. You can see the rubber right there. It's got the same LED as basically every single one you see. It's the let's see, 5mm LED. It's pretty bright, not too bad. They say it's 10 lumens. You know, I just did a review on Cabela's EDC keychain light, and I have to say I'm actually more impressed with that one as far as the output. Even though they're both 10 lumens, this one for some reason just doesn't seem to be as bright or last as long. Now, the company says it's good for up to 8 hours, declining usable output. Well, I kind of call BS on that. I mean, when I got this, I used it with the fresh batteries for less than a minute, and it was already really dull to the point where I wanted to change the batteries. And I mean, you guys can, you know, can say all you want that, oh, you know, a minute, that's, you know, bull crap, whatever. But seriously, I had this thing on 2 or 3 times for a total elapsed time of a minute, and it just diminished like crazy. You know, there was barely any light output. So I you know, put a fresh set of batteries in there, and I'm going to, you know, carry this again. But I've carried it for the past 2 months, and, you know, only had to use it a couple times. But, you know, definitely would think that the performance should be a little better, especially with the batteries it takes. They're little button cell batteries, the LR41s, and it takes 4 of them. It's not the cheapest battery either. You can see right there. Not the cheapest battery, not the easiest to find either. If you do find them, I think I paid $6 for 4 or 8 of these things, and they don't last that long. So it's pretty expensive light to keep going if you carry it and use it pretty frequently. But I will say that the construction basically outweighs the cons, because, you know, this little crab claw, you don't ever see these little flashlights with something this hefty. I mean, this is not going to break off. It comes with a nice small little clip or key ring. It's not going to flatten out or anything, and it's attached to, again, the, you know, machined piece of aluminum at the top there, and it's a real sturdy device. So I will have to give them props on that. Again, it's got their lifetime warranty on it, so if anything does happen to this thing, you send it back to them, and they'll, you know, either replace it, fix it, you know, whatever. There's some specs on it here. It's 1.47 inches long. The head up here is about 1/2 inch. It goes down to 0.43 inches down here. You've got 10 lumens. It's got 100,000 hour lifetime for the LED. Again, LR41 coin cell batteries, and it is weatherproof. I don't know if you can submerge this thing, but, you know, light rain or whatnot, it's not going to affect it at all. So moisture in your pocket from, you know, when you're out and about running around, it's not going to affect it either. So, you know, I guess overall impressions, I'm impressed, especially with the build quality. You know, and if replacing the batteries, you know, every now and then isn't a big deal for you, then, you know, it's a good flashlight. But I still think that you know, for your money, you can go out and pick something up. It's a little better. But I got this for free with my firearm, so can't really complain. That's going to do it for this review. Again, as always, if you guys like the review, please subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.